Hello, everybody. Let's get this get started. Hi. Okay, let's get this game started. Tainted squirrel. Nope, that's not gonna fly. There we go. Okay, where am I at? This village. So one dude. Okay, here we go. We're surrounded by the menu. Oh, I've talked to you already. Is this your room? It's a pretty regular looking house on the outside. Yeah, it looks like every other house. Whose house is this? Halmy. Halmy! Halmy is asleep. Excuse me. I have to remember not to touch my face, because I am currently dyeing my eyebrows. As someone with natural red hair, my eyebrows are pretty non-existent. So I have to dye them. Okay, let's see if Halmy's awake now. Halmy! Halmy, wake up. I'll wake you up like a child wakes their parent up. Hey, what's up? What is up? Ooh, let's check out the blacksmith. Flare 3. Hello there.
Off with you, stranger. I don't want to talk. I feel sorrow.
Can I help you?
Oh, I saw an outsider. I figured you must have lost your way to end up here at the Volker tribe. But you, not riding ahead, are you? That's why you're here. Can I help you? Speaking so politely to a Volker? You got to be mad. And to answer your question, no, I can't be helped. I just need to be alone.
Why are you sad?
You won't leave me be, will you? Fine, have it your way. How long can a man sulk anyway? A mourning a loss, if you must know. My blade, shattered into pieces. I've collected every shard and keep them close. It's hard to accept that I'll never wield it in battle again.
Can't you forge yourself another? Or what happened to your sword?
I shattered it. I realized I couldn't keep going like this. It had all gone too far, far beyond what I could handle. It kept demanding more. Because everything comes at a price.
What do you mean by that?
The sword. It needed proof of loyalty. Proof that we were worthy of each other. And since blood binds best...
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Watacher?
blood. When there was no one else to cut down, I let it taste my own. Until, one day, the blood of others wasn't enough anymore. It wanted mine.
Nothing much. What about you? Hey! What happens when you didn't feed it blood?
It went dull. Dull as an ulcer. Couldn't even cut through a slab of bear meat. Sometimes, if I went too long without tasting my blood, I'd have to fight with that blunt blade. Felt like punishment for letting it starve.
Your sword made you harm yourself?
Aye, so what? Don't give me that look. It's clear you've not spent much time with the Volkers, if things like this bother you.
What will you do with those shards now?
What, you want them? Fine, take them. I'm not reforging it into a new blade. I need to come to terms with the loss. It was meant to be. But if you can forge something from it, I'll commend you. It's not an easy material to work with.
If I reforge the shards into a new weapon, you won't want it back?
No. That will be your work, your blade. Just like I once found mine, you'll find yours in the forge's fire. I'll rid myself of what's caused me so much sorrow, and you'll gain something to fight with.
Sorry, I had to refresh my chat. GG. Any advice on working with these shards?
Well, you'll definitely need Weirdstone. And besides that...
Shatterblade fragments. You mentioned I must have lost my way and end up here. You don't see outsiders often?
It's rare enough to see other people in the Forlorn Swords. But making it to the Volkers, well, that's another story. Most don't. They get eaten by beasts, their minds twisted by ice weavers, or swallowed by the night. Or they simply decide there's nothing here, and wonder why the hell they should bother coming to us at all. I don't blame them. But since everyone's abandoned us, they can shove it. We'll manage on our own. There's nothing left anyway.
You don't seem to have the highest opinion of your own tribe.
That's not it, stranger. Listen closely. Some say Mather has abandoned us. Me? I'm not sure she was ever really with us in the first place. But that doesn't matter. What matters is Volker. I'm loyal to the tribe because loyalty is the only thing with real worth. A man can be broken by the silence when his gods don't answer. He can be broken by death's shadow or the grip of madness. But if he stays loyal to his tribe, deep down in his heart, it means that everything fades, except devotion. I'll take a look at what I've got. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Ember seed. Do I have anything to sell? I need to put that in. Guitar be a cruel mistress. I need to put that into my whatchamacallit. You knows. Stash. My son and I are assembling a guitar this weekend, hopefully. Gonna pop my woodworking cherry oak. Honey. Bone. Okay. Chatterblade. Dealt by 10% for each kill made with this weapon, up to a maximum of 100%. The effect lasts until the weapon is unequipped. Attacks made with this weapon deal 4% of max health as damage to its wielder. I see. I'm gonna make it just because. Spell Warden. Cool. Stag's Woe. Whoa. Huh, I need wolf claws for that, okay. Interesting. Transmogrification. Where'd he go? I'm gonna tell him I did it. There he is.
Do you need something?
I managed to reforge the shards of your blade.
Really? Let me see. I've got to admit, stranger, you're a talented smith. That's solid work. But take it. Keep it far away from me. If it starts whispering again, that's your burden now. Now that I think about it, I might have something else that could interest you. Stop by if you feel like trading. I'll take a look at what I've got. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Wait, what? Okay.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Tater. Maybe this lady's awake now. Yay, hello. Helmy.
Oh, Tiga, what have you done? Why did you leave me like this? So brave, yet so foolish. What am I supposed to do now?
Are you Tiger's wife?
Oh, you startled me. Barging into a Dilrida woman's house without knocking. You're lucky to still be breathing. Wait, you're the one who gave him a good death, aren't you? I'm Helmy. Yes, Tiga was my husband. And I suppose I should thank you.
I'm sorry about the duel.
I'm only sorry that Tiga is gone. But I am grateful to you. You acted honourably, allowing him to challenge you. No one else was willing to do it. The Dilrida think fighting a madman is dishonourable, as if madness could be caught like a sickness. Madder, help me, it's utter nonsense. My poor Tiga.
Angsvar sends his condolences.
He'd be the first I'd like to kill. But without my husband and without my calling, I don't know what would happen to me if they cast me out. Well, I'll manage somehow. I've survived one heartbreak with Meder. I'll survive another. Now, please, just leave me alone.
Tig was yelling about Mother ordered him to kill me. Do you believe that?
I don't believe Meder was speaking to him. And I know what I'm talking about. Before I got married, my greatest dream was to become the Volker matron. But I believe that he believed it. That's why they thought he was mad. If I had become a priestess, Tiga would still be alive. I would have loved him from afar, but at least he'd still be here.
You couldn't have predicted it. Don't blame yourself.
It's hard not to. Maybe there was something I could have done. Maybe I missed some symptoms, signs that his illness was getting worse. It's nice of you to try and comfort me, but I need to deal with my grief on my own. Though I'll admit, right now, I'd gladly kill half of my tribe. Especially those who refuse to grant him a good death.
You don't think Tiga was mad?
Maybe he was. He definitely hadn't been himself lately. You see, my Tiga was never a particularly pious man. I sent him to appease Mother with an offering once when my health began to fail. I won't lie. I was frustrated with my own weakness because going to the temple had always been both my duty and my joy. But Tiga went there because he loved me deeply. That's when it all started. I recovered, but he kept going to the temple. Sometimes multiple times a day. He said Mother was speaking to him and that it was his duty to listen to her.
Why was he visiting the temple so often?
He said the fate of our marriage and the fate of all the Volker depended on it. The problem was he started taking all the food we had and we began to go hungry. That's when the real arguments started. So what fate of our marriage was he even talking about? Now that I think about it, it was such a stupid reason to fight. I should have gone with him, found out what he was talking about. But what's done is done. Tiga's dead.
I will go to the temple. Maybe I'll find out what caused his symptoms.
Go ahead if you want to. I've been there myself, but Mother didn't say a word to me, as you can probably imagine. But who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe there really is something that reveals itself only to the chosen. If you find it, kill it for me, in Tiga's memory.
Why did you want to become a priestess?
I'd be lying if I said it's the dream of every little Volker girl. It's the most respected position for a woman in our tribe. but it's also the heaviest responsibility. If Mother's voice truly exists, it doesn't speak with words. You feel it in your soul. It's a calling. And her voice was screaming inside me. I truly wanted to give myself to her, but the elders decided I wasn't fit for the role. And then there was Tiga, whom I learned to love in time.
Being a matron doesn't seem like an easy job.
Easy or not, it was my calling. And I truly believed I was the right choice. But the elders said I was too hot-headed to bear that responsibility. Me? Hot-headed? Can you believe that?
I can tell you really care about this and you're not afraid to show it.
I'm just being honest. There's nothing wrong with wearing your heart on your sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
If every Dilrida was as honest as I am, our tribes would have united and supported each other long ago. No one's going to try and convince me otherwise.
Okay. Quists. When God speaks, here we go. The Temple of Mother. Was often near the Temple of Mother. Should have a look around there. Okay, around the temple. Hello.
Blessings.
Who are you?
Not Mather, as you've probably guessed. I'm frail. That's what they call me when they cast me out of my tribe. I took refuge here because I thought it best to hide in plain sight. Please, don't turn me in. I'll die out there in the wilderness.
First, tell me what you're doing here.
Nothing wrong, I swear. I take some offerings from the altar when no one's looking. But no much. Just enough so nobody notices. Sometimes people come seeking comfort, and some want to hear Mather's voice. I'm no Mather, but I can't turn a blind eye to her suffering soul.
The Volkir won't be happy you're here.
But you don't look like a Volker to me. I'm no wrong, am I? Perhaps you'll grant me the mercy I won't find among the tribes. I'm no harming anyone here, I swear.
Were you the one speaking to Tiga?
Tige. Such a poor, good boy. So misunderstood. He'd give his life for his wife. But I doubt she knows that because the poor lad can't get a word in edgeways. Oh, she's always complaining that she'd sacrifice herself to Mather for him. But between you and me, she was never fit to become a princess. Too eager and aggressive. And Tige, he's such an honest man, truly. He could have done better.
Tiga's dead. And it looks like it's all your fault.
What do you mean? Dead? What happened? Oh, I've been so worried about him. He's been gone for so long, but death. Oh, Tige.
The Volkir thought him a madman, hearing voices. No one else wanted to grant him a good death.
Oh, what a tragedy. It's all my fault. I should have stayed quiet. Oh, what have I done?
So he wasn't insane, he was just talking to you?
I thought I was helping him. He would come to me, talk about his problems with Helmi. I helped him the best I could. I comforted him, like a good mother should. Mather is our mother. I just wanted to help her out. Give that nice boy some hope. In honor of my own children, who now gaze upon Mather's face. My fate is now in your hands. I wouldn't be able to best you in a duel. What is your decision?
I need to clear Tiga's name.
I see. I don't have anything to live for anyways. Tiga was my only joy. Gave my life meaning. It's time to join my children. May Mather watch over our souls.
Ow! My hip is going to hurt. Tiga wasn't mad. There's a woman hiding in the temple. He believed she was the voice of Mather.
So my Tega never lost his honor. He was deceived. At least now he can rest in peace. His name no longer stained by madness. Oh, if only I could get my hands on that blasphemous wretch. Tell me, who is she? Have you killed her?
The woman called herself Frail. She was cast out of her tribe. I killed her.
You're telling me some nameless wretch caused my husband's death? That she dared to call herself the voice of Meder? She defiled everything that mattered to me. If I had known, I wouldn't have asked you to kill her. Death is not enough for an insult like this.
She's only trying to help Tiga. He felt like he couldn't talk to you.
So now it's my fault? You're saying Tiga's death is on me? I appreciate what you've done for him, but I won't stand here and be insulted in my own home. Get out before I lose my temper.
Okay. Right, I have some stuff to drop off. Okay. Let's see here. Shattered Pride? What's this one? Oh, I see. Okay. It's easy enough. You're down in the pit. Okay. Egg! I read this one already. Yes. Gotcha. Oh, crap. Cool. Okay. Go check this guy's grave out. Hello, random door. Whoa. Womb of mother. Haven't I been here? Yes, I have. Too good for the Camelutions, so we claimed him as our own. Found his grave. Okay. Should go into Mother's womb. go. Cool. Hello. There we go. Honor to the Thud, last to rise, first to see. Shrouded in secrets, cloaked in silent might, may their steps be sure, may their will never falter, as they tread dangerous ground. For when the mist takes the Thud, the other tribes are already lost. There we go. Ooh, mashed potatoes. Wonder how long they've been sitting in here. It's not like I'm... It's like I'm not taking other food from dungeons. Honor to the Volkir, the wrath of Mather. Born for war, bound in blood, may their rage burn bright. May their enemies break the sound of their battle cries. Break at the sound of their battle cries. Okay. For the Volkir fall silent, it is not peace that follows, but ruin. Guess I should grab this other one over here. Amputation knife. There we go. Nightshade charcoal, nice. Honor to the Sven, the watchers in the wild. They read the forest breath and drink in stowed shadowed streams. May their steps remain light. May their arrows never ever find their mark. For when the Sphene go hungry, all Del Rita will soon turn to dust. Stop! Eternal Guardian Seal. Honor to the Orgriata, children of the frost. They dwell where few dare linger, trading in secrets and snowborn things. May the Veil One be merciful to them. May their steps never fade from the snow. For if the frost forgets the Orgriata, the land will forget how to endure. Their halls are quiet now. No smoke, no song, only the cold. Another amputation knife. Honor to the Ulfr, forged in stone and fire, steadfast as the mountains and yielding as steel. May the fire in their forges never fade. May their hammers ring true through all eternity. For when they fall silent, so too will the forlorn swords. Did I get him? I guess so. Ooh, Starnborn egg. Honor to the Gunvalder, the spirit-bound. They walk with the dead and speak with the wild. May their names be carried by wind and stream. May their spirits never fade from the land. For when they vanish, so too will the memory of the Dalriada. They called for aid when the snow turned red. None came. Now they are shamed to bear. What an interesting little cave. Excuse me. An unmarked area. Very interesting. Let's see here. Got him. Uh-oh. Well, he's dead. He's very dead. Have I been here? I don't think I have. The unstoppable, huh? big old June bug again? It's stuck in my light. Oh, I'm down here now. Cool. Anything over here? No? Oh, hello. Ooh, ominous. Mountain ice cave. I didn't need that. What an interesting place. Ow, ow, my hip is wanting to hurt again. I have no idea what I did to it to make it hurt. Hello. Oh, cool. No, fire doesn't do anything. Can't sneak in like through here. No. Okay then. Guessing this is a quest area that I'll be coming back to. Pork. At least there's a fast travel point down here. That's really nice of them. Where's that guy that I can tell him I found his grave? Huh. I will. Scusi? About your journal.
Yes, dearie.
Is this it?
Ah, yes! Thank you, my sweet. Here, take this for your trouble. Now, I know what I'll be reading before bed.
Cool. Okay. There we go. I could use some more strength. Spells have a 20% higher chance to stun enemies when dealing damage. Seems pretty good. Okie dokies. Yeah, it looks like it's a pit. go down here. Elevator pass, huh? Eeg. What's over here? Something buried. Huh. Hi! I'm a silly boy.
You lost my buttons.
I lost your buttons?
Look. You lost a hole. You lost a hole right here.
Did I?
Oh, right here. What those arrows say?
What do those arrows say?
Those arrows. Hey, what you doing?
We're going up an elevator.
Oh. Which one you at? Oh, you're going that way?
I'm going this way, yeah.
It's a dark.
It is dark, isn't it?
What, skeletons in there?
Doesn't look like there's any skeletons in here.
Skeletons not in here. Try other way.
Try the other way? Okay, let me just make sure I got everything.
Okay. Oh, not that way. No goats in there. Look, your microphone really droid.
My microphone is pretty destroyed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the cat liked to eat it.
What you doing, Dad?
Are you ready?
Okay, give me
Oh, buddy.
Give me a hug and a kiss. Hug
That's all you've got.
and a kiss. Mwah. I love you.
Another hug
And-
and another kiss.
Don't forget your kitty cat.
Oh, I need to get my kitty cat. Now I got
This is gonna hurt.
a big mistake. We'll make it short work.
Jeez. Haha, this is where it was. Rosemary, heaven restores you in light. Whiskey and an egg. Good combo. Wide. Give me my blueberries. Okay. Hello? So many potatoes. Rosemary. A nice room. Nice sleeping area. Sleeping cubby. Did they cut the ropes here too? They didn't. Who are you fighting? Goodbye. Down into the pit with you.
Give up now. I've taken down bigger foes. You've made a big mistake. This is my lucky day. How is that supposed to work?
Come on, I hit him.
We'll make short work of you.
There we go. Whiskey. Milk and pork. Okay. I should look in front of here to see if there's a stone. No, no stone. Where am I on the map? I see. So I have been here before. I feel like my nose is about to start bleeding. I like the sound of their footprints in the snow. Very crunchy. Oh, excuse me. I made it! I've reclaimed the seat of the elders for you.
Really? How? No, don't tell me. Let it stay between you and Mother. I feel she has a hand in this. Thank you for stepping up for us. I promised a hefty reward, and now it's yours. And since Mother helped with reclaiming the seat of the elders, maybe her grace will also guide us with the matter of the empty temple.
The empty temple?
Frigg, the matron who served there, disappeared one fateful day. We searched everywhere, but it was no use. It was like she vanished into thin air. The sacred totem of Mother, passed down from matron to matron, disappeared with her. Without it, we can't appoint a successor, and the temple has remained empty ever since.
Why did she leave?
It's hard to blame her. She left after the massacre of Gunvalder. Her daughter was with a man from that tribe, and was in the village when it happened. Frigg was furious that we didn't come to their aid. But tell me, would anyone have helped us if the situation had been reversed? Of course not. I've spent years questioning whether I made the right decision back then. Even now, I don't have an answer, and I no longer have the strength to dwell on it.
I take it she's important to your tribe?
You're right. Only a matron can brew the sacred potion that allows us to enter the battle frenzy. Without it, the Vulgar tribe isn't worth much.
If you want me to find her, I can help.
We gave up searching for her a long time ago. It's pointless. Mother made her judgment clear. But if you're set on trying anyway, speak with Bride. He'll know more than I do.
Okay. Stupid giant June bug. Beetles look so silly when they fly. Let me pick you up. Okay. Taking care of that June bug for now. You know who I need to speak to? Oh no, he's asleep. Wake up! What can I make? Good enough. I just heard that June bug. Surely he's awake by now. There we go.
It's always a pleasure to see you, fellow outsider. What brings you here today?
Angzar said you should tell me more about the missing matron.
Ah, matron freak. I doubt she'd have been pleased to see me here, in a place that belonged only to her and those who came before. The Volkers say she cursed them and left, that Matera herself hid her tracks so she could never be found. They're wrong. At least about finding her. She may be gone, but her presence is everywhere. You just need to follow it.
What do you mean?
You've seen it by now. On Avalon, the weirdness is always there. Thick in some places, thin in others, but never truly gone. And everyone leaves their mark on it. Some faint, some strong, but someone like the Volker matron, she'd leave a trail bright as a blaze. You just need to find it.
Have any idea where I should start looking?
Her presence will be strongest in the places she favored. This temple, for one. Her old home. Perhaps by the common fireplace, where her people gather? Beyond that, it's hard to say.
How do I find it?
First, you'll need to sharpen your senses to the weirdness. I have something that can help, but before you set out, I want to ask a favor. When you find the totem, don't go running straight to Angsvar. Bring it here instead. If a new matron takes her place, these doors will close to both of us forever. And I need to know what's behind them. I'll repay you. I promise. Answers and more. Excellent. I can hardly wait. Here, ether bloom. Woven with ethereal cobweb and just a hint of wolfsbane. You'll need to smoke it. Be brave.
Okay then. Is this her house? No, this is Aki's place. That's right. Let me check my map. Wow, okay. Just tell me where she is. Okay. What? What? Weird. There we go. Crimson Cave, eh? Crimson Creeper. Excuse me. Traveler's best friend. There we go. Wow. Three healing stones. And he didn't use a single one. Okay, we'll go to the other side and see what's up and then leave the cave. That looks like it could be something. Nope. Okay. Nice. Oh, we cleared out the Crimson Cave. Let me take a look at the... like Pyramid Head. we go. Wow. Okay, onward. We'll travel up here first. And there's something immediately down there. Okay, never mind. Is it a cave? It's a shrine of the bear. 5 bear pelts. We just run back over here. Stash. This deer pelts. Bear pelts. I need 5. There we go. Might as well rest until morning. Heyo. There we go. And there's one of those dudes. Excuse me. There we go. Oh. Clan rings. Very interesting. Not what I was expecting. Okay, real quick. Giants speak to them through visions or dreams. So why does our giant from the depths remain silent? Are we unworthy? They say the will of the four dwellers was the giants to obey them, but we sought to worship them. Why then has the Ancient One chosen not to grace us with his gaze? I sense our tribe will soon turn away from our giant. We shall return to the embrace of Kalich, hoping she will forgive our offense, our search for new gods. Interesting. Volkir warrior trousers. Come on. Come on back. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's sneaky sneak our way out of here. Ah. Okie dokies. I'm gonna save it before I get to what's his face? The Pict. Well. Okay. Okay, here's the stone over here. Okay. I want to go up to this guy and give it to him and see what's behind that door.
It's always a pleasure to see you, fellow outsider. What brings you here today?
I have the totem.
Now that is exciting. But please, the honor should be yours. You're the one who put in all the hard work, after all. I'll be right behind you.
Ooh. Okay. How the heck do I leave this place now? Yeah, seriously, how the heck am I supposed to leave this place? What? I see.
Oh, you're back. I tried following you, but the door shut right in front of my face. Almost on my nose, to be honest. Maybe I could go in now, but first, I'd rather you just tell me what happened in there.
I fought and killed a Fort Dweller.
A Fort Dweller? Ah, so it's just as I suspected. But why would a Fort Dweller be in what's supposed to be the Temple of Meter?
It has to do something with the potion. What's beyond that door is the main ingredient.
Oh, I see now. According to the Volker legends, the first berserkers were born on the battlefield during the war with the Fort Dwellers. Mater was supposed to lend them her anger and strength, but maybe the truth is far more visceral. Blood has power. The druids always knew that. And the blood of a Fort Dweller must have been the purest weirdness, the purest intent. If you believed it could make you invincible, then that's exactly what it would do.
So it was a real Fort Dweller I fought?
Maybe, once. It could have been a captive, brought here by the Dalrita and hidden in the vault. But there's no way it survived for 600 years, being bled over and over again. Nothing could endure that. At least, I hope not. I think it's an apparition of the weirdness. Same with the blood. But with intent that strong, sustained for so long, it's probably indistinguishable from the real thing. War is disgusting. Blood, rot, viscera, it's all part of it. What happens in war is never pretty.
So there's no bother?
Well, I can't say for certain. Although personally, I don't believe she's truly on Avalon. As for the potion, her wrath isn't really hers. It's born of the weirdness. That's why so many of the Volkers still have its traces coursing through their veins. Once someone drinks the potion, it stays with them. But that much weirdness all at once for someone so unprepared? Well, it can't be good for them. No wonder other tribes thought they were madmen. And no wonder there are so few left.
Should we tell Askvar?
You will do with this knowledge what you see fit. Angsvar and I, we've had our differences. I doubt he'd believe me. And honestly, I'm not brave enough to try to convince him. Now, I promised you a reward. I'll give you something he refused, but it might be of some use to you. I've managed to create a recipe for something similar to their potion. It's not as potent, but now that I know what it is, it's far less damaging to the body. Take it. You look like you've still got a long journey ahead of you.
Why did Askvar refuse this potion?
The potion is sacred to the Volker. What I've made isn't. He worried that instead of giving his tribe a new purpose, it would only hasten their decline. And I think he might have been right.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I think I'll stay here for a while and see how things unfold. After that, I'll find another mystery to chase. Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again, fellow traveler in the weirdness. In the meantime, try not to get into too much trouble. Unless it's something interesting.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to tell him about it. Found your matron, she's dead.
With our luck, it couldn't have ended any other way. But the totem, was it with her? If so, we can at least name her successor.
Yes, here it is.
Could it be that Mother is finally smiling upon us? Thank you. Feels like seeing the first light of dawn after a night that refused to end. But this isn't the end of our misfortunes. Elspeth, the girl chosen to be the next matron, took her own life today. Threw herself onto the rocks.
Why would she do that?
Hard to say. It's been a dark time for all of us. But maybe she had her own burdens. Ones we never saw. Shame she chose such a dishonor. Shame she did it.
Are you sure no one had a hand in this?
Certain. She was well liked. Nobody would have had anything to gain from her death. And I refuse to believe that any Volker would kill their own kin. Especially not a matron-to-be.
What now?
We need a matron. And if she won't name one, I'll have to do it myself. It goes against tradition. But I don't have a choice. Maybe you should check Elspeth's hut. See if she left any notes or hints about who should follow her.
Okay. Who's that lady? Man.
You? What you doing here? Haven't you done enough? You're the reason Elspeth is dead now. If you hadn't pried into Volca business, she'd still be here.
What are you talking about?
You brought back the matron's totem. We hoped it would stay lost forever. But now the doors are open again and Elspeth's worst fears have come true.
Elspeth didn't want to be matron?
No. Frigg had chosen Elspeth's mother as her successor, but then Frigg disappeared and Elspeth's mother fell ill. Everyone feared that even if the totem was found, we'd be left without a matron. On her deathbed, Elspeth's mother named Elspeth as her successor. She never wanted it. But you don't refuse your dying mother, do you? We thought the tribe would eventually move on, find new ways to worship Mather, and leave this madness behind. But then you showed up.
Couldn't she just refuse to become a matron?
And bring down the wrath of the entire tribe on us both? After everything that's happened in Volca, do you really think they'd calmly accept her saying no? They wouldn't care about our plans for the future. Plans that don't involve Elspeth being stuck in the temple forever. To them, it's an honor. This entire tribe is worthless. They all see themselves as Mather's chosen, yet they act like sheep who can't survive without a herding dog.
What was Elspeth so afraid of?
You don't know? They didn't tell you? Being the matron is torment. It only ends in death. When a matron undergoes initiation, it's said she becomes a living vessel for Mather's wrath. It's like drinking that cursed potion. Your veins burn and your mind screams for blood. Our matrons spend their days isolated, barely holding back the berserker madness that threatens to consume them. They rely on calming herbs, meditation, whatever they can, but they need an iron will to endure. Elspeth wasn't like that. She wore her heart on her sleeve. She loved people. She loved the mountains. She wasn't meant to spend her days alone in a dark room, hovering on the brink of madness.
Why didn't the two of you just run?
I wanted to. I would have become nameless and lived among the non-reader, anything to stay together. But Elspeth, she couldn't. She said she couldn't break the promise she made to her mother. And what about her promises to me? How were they any different? A broken word is a broken word, whether it's to me, to you, or to Mather herself. She didn't want to live without honour. But she died without it anyway, and I couldn't stop her. I couldn't do anything.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Now you see why we don't like outsiders prying into our business. Here, Elspeth left this letter for you. I found it among her things. She must have written it when word got out that you were looking for Frigg. Take it and go. There's nothing left for you here.
That's sad. Okay, let me read the letter she gave me. outsider, if you're reading this, it means you have succeeded and I am gone. I couldn't tarnish my honor or Nisa's by running, so I chose the only path that is a little less dishonorable and affects no one but me. I had faith you would find the matron totem, and it was kind of faith that filled me with dread. I know I wouldn't have been a good matron. In truth, I don't think anyone really is, because there's nothing good about being the matron. What goddess, what mother would condemn her daughter to a life of near solitude filled with suffering? It's cruel, and I don't want to believe mother could be so cruel. I wish there was a way to end it all. No matron deserves her fate. It isn't a blessing, it's a curse. And the only way for our tribe to truly be free is to break it. But if someone must take my place, please let it be someone with unshakable resolve and nothing left to lose. Let it be someone without regrets. Let it be someone who fully understands the magnitude of this choice. Let it be someone who is nothing like me, Elspeth. Welp. Let me level up. Spells reduces target stamina by 15% of damage dealt. Helmi. That's her name. It should be Helmi. Elspeth had some very harsh things to say about them being a matron. See for yourself.
Dead by her own hand, rather than serve as matron. How could she do this? We needed her. The tribe needed her. And now what are we supposed to do? The tribe cannot survive without a matron, but I cannot force anyone to take the mantle. We've seen what can happen. Find us a matron stranger. Someone willing. Someone with strength. I can't ask them myself. They will obey. Find us a matron stranger, and I will attend the moot. That's a promise of the Volkir.
Okay. Yo, what's up, lady? Really? I thought for sure. Let's see what the quest says. Just that. That Frigg's old house. Excuse me. It's that guy's house. It's just this tent. Oh, a Steger. Oh, your wife died, right? Huh. I'll look something up on my phone. See if I messed up. Whoa! When did you unlock Sarah's? Oh, I unlocked it a little while ago. I'm waiting to play it. Oh, okay. I don't need to talk to them. Gonna wrap up a few quests before diving in. Yup. Excuse me. Okay. So I should just be able to talk to the main guy.
Yes. Have you found the right candidate for our new matron?
Helmy should be your new matron.
Of course you'd suggest Helmi. I'm just a bit concerned about her temper. If the moot goes Gurfhan's way, I'd rather that fire be directed at our enemies. Still, she's always been devoted. Maybe you're right. Maybe she does deserve this after all this time. I'll talk to her. If I can get a word in edgewise. And I remember my promise. I will attend the moot. There
Yay!
aren't many of us left. But it's time we reclaim our honor. Mother is with us again. And we'll make those Camelot dogs fear her wrath. And if this is the end of us, well, at least we'll fall as true Volker.
Yay! Okay. So if I go here, I can travel down the sword to over here. Okay. Accept. Okay. That's so cool looking. Big old sword.
Not another step. You. Who are you? And why do you think you belong here?
I need to speak with your people.
Not here, you don't. Ulfraland ain't for outsiders. Not unless the voice of the tribe says otherwise. Trust me, I wouldn't let you in if you were King Arthur himself. Especially not him. He'd have a sword up his ass before he took a step past this gate.
That's the matter. Gerfran sent me.
Seal looks real enough. Fine. Go on in. but don't cause trouble. We don't take kindly to outsiders sticking their noses where they shouldn't.
Hey, you! Gaffon sent you, didn't he? To summon us for the moot.
More or less, how'd you know?
Just because we live up in the mountains doesn't mean we don't know what's happening in the wider world. Well, that works out perfectly. My father's been looking for someone for outside the tribes to help him with something. That's all I know. He didn't tell me much, but he sounded really serious. He told me to bring the first person I came across. His name is Strana. Please, go meet him at his forge. You can't miss it.
Okay, Egil. This place is interesting.
No. You're not a Dauriata. And you're too scrawny. Wouldn't make much of an impression.
What are you on about?
I was thinking of knocking you flat in a fight. So Concha would see it and say, bloody hell, that Thyka's strong. I'd love to wrestle her. But with you, it just wouldn't work.
I'm strong enough to fight you. Oh, thank you, Cyver. What filthy things are going on here, huh?
No. This needs someone with a bit more meat on their bones. But thanks for the offer.
Is that how Ulferites court people?
How else could it be? What do your people do when they want to, you know?
They give little gifts of jewelry, embroidered handkerchiefs, flowers. I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
Handkerchiefs? Like he's got a cold? How the hell does a handkerchief show him I can fight? Well, I could give him a good wallop.
Maybe just try talking to him?
I'm no good at talking. I'll forget what I wanted to say. And he'd think I'm thick. He probably already thinks that. With me just sitting here, staring at him.
They write romantic letters.
Look at me. Can you picture me writing romantic letters?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Knights fight in tournaments for a lady's honor.
And the women don't fight. They just sit and watch. Mata, I'd die of boredom.
What do you see in him?
Just look at him. Those shoulders, like he could tear limbs off.
You're doing
Those
good? That's
massive
good.
fists must have crushed dozens of skulls. And the scars. Look how long and thick they are. He's taken so many blows and he's still walking, breathing, like nothing ever happened.
Does it bother you he's from another tribe?
What does that matter when he's as strong as an Ulfa? Sure, there are things he still needs to learn about us, but I'd help him with that.
What can you tell me about Thurgyv?
Our chieftain, what's there to say? He's the strongest, so he leads. Even if the giant hadn't marked him, no one would have matched him.
I have that on because I kept missing messages. And so it lets me know that people are actually typing.
We'll talk again someday.
Oi, don't I know you from somewhere?
We were imprisoned together in the dungeons of the island asylum.
Aye, that's it. I knew you looked familiar. It's good to see a fellow survivor from that cursed hole. Tell me, friend, how did you manage it? That hooded fellow helped you, didn't he? I need to know everything.
Yeah, Caradoc, I'm not sure how I feel about him yet.
If you've got the guts to dislike the man who saved your life, he must have really done something to rub you the wrong way. You know,
Focus.
among the Dalriada, when someone saves your life, you owe them a debt until you can repay it. Usually by saving theirs. But now that I think about it,
You missed something.
you don't have to like them. Respect is enough. So tell me, what's happening in the wider world?
The Dalriada have allied with the Horns of the South, who've broken ties with Camelot.
You're joking? One Eye's rebellion actually worked? Ha! Now that's a twist I didn't see coming. Never cared for One Eye, but credit where it's due. He pulled off something impressive. Now all that's left is to rally the other tribes, get word to One Eye, and boom! We've got ourselves a foothold in the south.
About uniting the tribes. Gurfhan sent me to gather them for the moot.
Good. It's about time. These tribes have had their heads so far up their own arses, acting like their problems are the only ones that matter.
Well, you keep things
Well, doesn't
interesting.
have
I'm gonna
problems,
leave
eh?
you that. Okay,
Back in
thank you.
Arthur's time, we stood as one. Now, we're so damn stubborn we can't see past our own noses. It's bloody senseless.
What do you think of Thierg?
Not my chieftain, not my problem. We Gunvalder worshipped our own giant. Wasn't exactly lively when I left the village, but now it's glowing. No one knows why. The Thoid called it a blessing. Told all the Dalriada they should rejoice. But if you ask me, they got scared. Maybe that's why no other tribe helped. Not Ulfr, not Volker, nor even Thoid, who told us to be happy about our giant.
Why didn't Ulfr send tribes to Gunvalder tribe?
Who knows? I wasn't here when Camelot attacked my tribe. I was already rotting in the asylum. If I had been, they wouldn't have pushed us back to the keep. Or maybe I'd have died an honourable death. I only know this. Thrigve forbade it. And the Ulfrats obey him like hounds chasing their master. Even now, in his current form.
That NPC in the background acts like it would be cosplaying an NPC. Same old, the world's ending, the weirdness is scaring the wits out of the people, just another day.
Sounds about right. That's why I wanted to get back to my own people. Why should I risk my neck for outsiders? They've always treated us Dalriada like we're some necessary evil. Sure, they're nice enough when you're useful. But once it's over, they look at you like you're a stray dog. Nay, thanks. Dalriada will always be Dalriada, even if they're not my own tribe.
Tattoo guy does have a stiff neck. I wish I could read what's written on his back. Okay, let's halfway walk up the stairs. Okay, I gotta find the blacksmith. Wherever the heck he is. Okay, I gotta go see what those pillars are. Where is this dang blacksmith? Hearth Hall. This is unnecessary. Oh, where the black... God dog it. Never mind.
Egil sent you, did he? I'm Stroner, a blacksmith. What brings you to our village?
Girlfriend sent me. He's calling for him the moot.
That kind of order should go straight to Thrigvi, though I doubt he'd be eager to leave his throne. Until a new chieftain is chosen, Thrigvi won't attend the moot.
The voice of the tribe sent me to help with whatever is stopping you from coming.
Well, that's good news. You're just the kind of person I've been hoping for. To help with Thrigvi, that is.
What's going on with your chieftain?
Thrigvi always dreamed of surpassing mortal strength, of becoming as mighty as the giants. He became obsessed with the lone pillar near our village. The Ulfar might not be known for their writing, but we have our legends. Thrigvi found out the pillar was a place where giants entrusted their souls to the Four-Dwellers, whatever that means. So we had a throne forged into the pillar and sat on it during a weird night. What happened after that changed everything for our tribe.
He went mad?
I wouldn't call it madness. Thrigvi stopped being human. He grew to a monstrous size and gained unimaginable strength. He became something other. After that, human concerns no longer mattered to him. Yet he's still Ulfr, bound by our customs and rules. It might not mean much to an outsider, but trust me, it's a very dangerous situation.
Can't you choose a new chieftain?
We tried. The moment we declared a new chieftain, Thrygvi appeared out of nowhere and killed the contender with a single blow. Then, like nothing had happened, he returned to his slumber. After that, the Ulfr began worshipping him like a god. Hard to believe, considering our disdain for magic and religion, isn't it? Yet, here we are. Don't be surprised if you hear them singing his praises or fawning over him like fools. They're terrified of his power, although none of them will admit it.
Why did Thurgiv forbid you from helping another tribe?
I don't know for sure. Thrygvi doesn't speak much these days, not in his current state, but I have a theory it probably had something to do with the awakening giant of the Gunvalder tribe. Many tribes envied them for it, and Thrygvi has a special connection to the giants. Maybe that played a role in his decision.
Hey, Tater. If it weren't for Thurgiv, would the Ulfr have joined the moot?
Yes, definitely. The Ulfr might be stubborn, but we've always valued unity among the Dalrita. Without Thrygvi's influence,
Your
there'd be
subscription
no
has
question,
ended. Aw.
but his shadow looms large. It's hard to see a way forward while he's on that throne.
Are you just blacksmith, or do you belong to the Stone Warden Brotherhood?
Ah, so you've met some of my brothers already. You wouldn't ask that if you hadn't. Since you know about the Stone Wardens, I'll tell you the truth. Yes, I'm a member, and the Ulfr village is our unofficial capital. Darvan himself resides here, Gerfan's own brother, and our leader.
Tell me about your tribe.
The Ulfr are a proud people, always the first to charge into battle. For us, an honourable fight is the greatest glory and duty. We are also renowned for our blacksmiths, the finest and the forlorn swords. Our weapons and armour are unmatched all across Avalon. But now we've lost our way. When Gunvaldr called for aid, and Thrygvi forbade us from going, most of us stayed behind. It's the greatest shame of our tribe, and I know many feel the same.
How can I help you in Thurgiv?
The only way to remove an Ulfr chieftain is through an honourable duel, but there's no honour in fighting something like him. Perhaps my mentor Darvan knows how to defeat him. He won't tell me. He says he's afraid I'd try to face Thrygvi myself, and honestly, he's probably right. If I knew how to bring him down, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But Darvan thinks if our plans were discovered, I wouldn't live to see another day. He's probably right about that too. My brothers have grown unpredictable.
Thank you, Tyler. I'll go to Durharn and find out what I need for the duel.
Smart choice. He lives in the second largest house in the village. You'll find it easily enough. I'll be here if you need anything else.
All legends in chat here. We after Olive. Did I already learn how to make that? Yes. Thorns in the nether bloom. Bloom vestments. Ah! Crown of the nether bloom. Dorothy, if there was a way to pay you back, please tell me. I think your continued support. Or do a little dance. Okay, let's see. I need to talk to someone. Good boy slash girl. Calm down. And I'm a dude. I'm not even surprised anymore. Cyber's used to me by now. Yeah, they're lovers.
I wouldn't come any closer if I were you.
And why is that?
Because I said so. And here in the official hall of the Stone Wardens, my word is law. Leave in peace. I'm not granting an audience.
You're not very welcoming to strangers, are you?
Ah, your powers of observation are truly impressive.
Stroner sent me about Thierry.
Thrigva, that cursed fool. Undead and merged with the Lone Pillar, thinking himself invincible. And perhaps he is, for now. So I guess you want to challenge him to a duel. You cannot defeat him as you are. The Lone Pillar grants him strength beyond mortal flesh. No blade will bite. No armor will hold. Not unless you earn the blessings of the Giants. Listen well. To face Thrigva and live, you'll need more than just courage.
It is impressive. Good job, Darth Tyler.
You'll need to forge a weapon. A true marvel. One capable of shattering the Lone Pillar's might. Without it, you're as good as dead. I'll help you forge it. But you'll need to gather the Giants' blessings first. They hold all the fragments you'll need.
The blessing of the Giants? How do I find them?
What do I look like? A giant keeper? The Giants have no love for the likes of us anymore. Their power does not come cheaply. If Stroner sent you, then go back to his hut. His wife might know something useful. Women tend to keep the wisdom their men ignore.
1 of 99 problems of your person are solved then. That's progress, dude. Why hasn't Stronir told me about his wife?
Stronir keeps her close. Protective, I'd say. Or maybe ashamed. If we're being honest, the Ulfar tribesfolk say she's mad. Perhaps even a liar. Claiming she speaks to giants? You can imagine how that goes over. But mad or not, she knows things the rest of us don't. Don't judge her by their words. Go to her and listen. You might find her madness holds more truth than most men's sanity.
If it weren't for Thurgiv, would the Ulfar have joined the Moot?
If it were up to me, I'd vote against it. The Moot waste time dreaming of invading Camelot, while the Dorita crumble from within. We've got greater problems to solve. Fractured tribes, lost traditions, and a dwindling future. Fixing that should come first.
Why do you and Stronir conspire against Thurgiv?
Conspire. Ha! Call it what you like. Plotting, scheming, or just doing what needs to be done. Thrygva's not a man anymore. He's a curse on the Ulfar. And curses don't just go away on their own. Stronir and I understand that. If you're wise, you'll understand it too. Someone has to stop him. And it sure as hell won't happen by sitting around. Off you go. And thank you for aiding the Ulfar tribe.
Okay.
You're in the Hall of Remembrance, in the seat of the Stone Wardens. My name's Ast. I look after this place. Try not to make noise, or touch anything.
The Hall of Remembrance?
Yes. It's a hall, where symbols of remembrance for our ancestors are kept.
What kind of symbols? Excuse me.
Oh, all sorts. Best if you'd take a look yourself.
Alright, I'm gonna head to bed. See you guys. Alrighty, Cyver. Thank you for stopping by and resubbing. I hope you have a good night. Mwah. Will you tell me more about the Stone Wardens?
You're here, so I probably can't tell you more than you already know.
About the stone sleep. And that's normal here?
Yes.
Will you enter the stone sleep too one day?
Very likely. I spend a lot of time near the weird stone.
So it's contact with the weird stone that turns you into a stone?
That and weird steel, yes. But it takes time.
So they just used to be people?
And they turned into stone, yes.
Suppose some of them were great chieftains and warriors?
They were. As well as master craftsmen.
Like who, for example?
Old Eirg, who was the first to describe the properties of weird steel.
Who are those warrior statues standing here?
They're not statues. They're Dilrida, who've entered the stone sleep.
The stone sleep?
The name says it all, really. It's the sleep Dilrida fall into at the end of their lives, when they turn to stone.
Who do those small busts and stone heads represent?
Various Dilrida who earned honor in the Stone Wardens. I don't know if their names will mean anything to you.
Let's find out.
Alright. That sculpture is Glimhildur Ironfinger. Ring any bells?
Can you tell me about her?
She led the Stone Wardens 2 centuries ago. She looked just like that sculpture.
Thanks. And the man's hat on the other side of the passage?
That's a likeness of Magnar, known as Flint Magnar. One of the greatest masters of shaping weirdstone.
What exactly do you do here, asked?
I keep things in order, and I guard this place and the memory of the Stone Warden's history.
You're Ulfarite, right?
Yes, though in the Stone Wardens, tribal ties don't matter much. Goodbye.
Okay then. Anything good in here? Wine. Man, my phone keeps bugging and I have to restart it. Kind of bugging me out. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Usually when that happens to me, it means that I need to get a new phone soon. Bread. Rosemary, heaven restores you in light. Okay then. So I need to talk to this guy's wife. Okay. Woo! Okay. Tell me about your wife. Tell me to speak with your wife.
Vigdis? What does she have to do with this?
Says she's in contact with the giants.
Does that old man really believe her ramblings are the will of the giants? Unbelievable. I won't say what I really think about this. If the master of the Brotherhood believes it, who am I to argue?
Why didn't you mention Vigdis before?
Because I'm protecting her from prying eyes and the superstitions of villagers, that's why. I don't know you. Why would I speak of my wife, accused of madness, to a stranger? For any Dalrita, losing one's mind is like a living death, a shame worse than most can bear. But I love her too much to grant her a good death. If Darvan believes she hasn't gone mad, but instead serves as a bridge between the Ulfr and the giants, then I'll gladly let you speak with her. You'll find her in the locked room. Here's the key.
God, okay. Babe, if I ever go mad, don't lock me in a room.
What?
If I ever go mad, don't lock me in a room.
Okay, I'll put you in a cage.
Thank you. There we go. Whew. Among Us! What the heck? Why is she all the way back here? Poor lady. Just back here super away from the village. I see you. Yeah! I will lurk. Okie dokie. Nirvana sent me. You said you know how to speak with the giants.
He sent you, didn't he? Ha! That's bold of him. Sending someone else to poke at old wounds. Yes, I know their ways. Or what little of it the Ulfr haven't buried with scorn and silence. But you're not here for stories, are you? You're here for the blessings.
I need their blessings to forge a weapon. Without it, I can't face Thyrg.
The giants don't just hand out blessings like baubles at a market. Their favor is earned, not begged for. They respect oaths, strength, and sacrifice. You'll need to approach their shrines, what remains of them, and prove your worth. Each giant demands something different. It could be a test of will, a trial of battle, or a riddle no mortal tongue can solve.
How do I find these shrines?
Start where the land still remembers their steps. Their shrines lie in places of weight. You'll feel it when you're close. The air grows heavy and the earth hums beneath your feet. We built shrines near the giants themselves, where they stand petrified, often part of the mountains now. If you falter, they will know. And if you lie, you'll wish you hadn't.
What kind of sacrifice should I bring to speak to them?
For the Gunvaldor giant, the summoner, bring proof of the hunt. The summoner respects not just strength, but the bonds you forge. Alone, you are nothing. Together, you are worthy. For the Thoid Mother, the giant of bloom and ash, offer flowers. Simple, fragile things, yet they carry life even in ruin. She remembers beauty, where others see only loss. And for the giant below, the keeper of depths, well, you'll need to find that out for yourself. The giants demand truth, not tricks. Fail them, and you'll face a wrath older than the earth itself. The giants see Thrugva for what he is. A parasite clinging to their world, twisting what was once sacred. They have no love for him. For years they've waited, longing for a champion, someone strong and worthy enough to carry their blessing and cleanse this land of his corruption. If you prove yourself, they will help you. Just show them you're the one they've been waiting for.
Why do the Ulfr think you're mad for knowing all this?
Because I speak truths they'd rather forget. It's easier to call someone mad than face the shame of their own weakness. The giants haven't abandoned us. We abandoned them. If you want their blessings, you must show them we still remember. We still honor their strength. Go with purpose and tread carefully. The giants do not forgive fools.
Okie dokie. I'm just gonna leave that door open for her. It's a big house. Okay, I think I'm actually going to call it here. I have a bit of an early morning tomorrow, and I should probably go to bed soonish. But I will be back on Friday streaming, and Saturday, and if I don't end up streaming on Saturday, I'll always stream on Sunday. So, yeah. I love you guys. And I will see y'all on Friday. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah. Mwah. Good night.